We have on the line right now the Regional Director of the Police, PNP Regional Director of the ARMM, Chief Superintendent Garciano, Mijares. John Mijares, good evening. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, Ma'am Pia, good afternoon, and good afternoon to everyone.
Sir, can we begin with this? I was asking David Santos earlier if there was any specific information, intel information, before this happened to warn us, to warn you, the authorities, that anything like this could happen.
Yes, as early as last year, we already had information. I think that was immediately after the attack in Basilan, that Sulu is also a target, including the Mount Carmel Cathedral. So, as part of our preparation, we have coordination with the Philippine Army to coordinate the area and have a lockdown, especially that place, Mount Carmel Cathedral and its vicinity. So the arrangement was members of the Philippine Army will be securing the inner circle while the Philippine National Police will be outside. And the most outer ring will be also manned by PNP members will be conducting checkpoints. Okay.
John Mijares, itong lockdown checkpoints, until when is this going to be? What does this mean? People will not be able to go in and out of Jolo as freely as they had before. Ganun ba?
Yes, tama yan, especially that area that you have mentioned, the vicinity of the Mount Carmel Church, and that up to the last minute during the explosion, I think this was done by our troops. As nakita nyo naman, nakaramihan ng, marami rin tayong victims na members ng Philippine Army. We have wounded from the Philippine National Police. So that only goes to show that they were really there. Except for siguro may lapses, baka hindi nag-conduct ng frisking or search, especially for these people who went inside the church during that particular day.
John Mijares, may sinasabi po ni Secretary Esperon about 6 people who could be behind the attack based on CCTV footage. Is there any information, without giving away any valuable information? No? Do you have more on these 6 people, or have you been able to bring down that number, or, you know, meron na bang leads on these 6 people?
For the suspicious persons who are seen on the CCTV, I think there were 4 only. But then we have other 2 suspects that we are looking into. So, bale, anim yan. I think they already mentioned that they are members of the younger members of the Abu Sayyaf group, the Ajang.
So, General Mijares, you're saying 4 were seen acting suspiciously in the CCTV footage inside the cathedral, right outside the cathedral?
More or less, maybe 200 yards away from the cathedral.
Yung apat na yun. 200 yards away from the cathedral.
More or less, yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.
Yung CCTV na yun, high definition camera, so kitang-kita yung mga mukha nila or hindi?
Not so clear, but then makikita mo na rin yung mukha nila. That's why they were identified.
Oh, identified already? So you have their names?
Identified as members of the Jajang.
Okay, so you have their names?
As of this time, we're still checking. We're still looking into it. Indeed, I think na-identified doon was only 1.
Oh, all right. Yeah? Can you share his name? Are you at liberty to do that? Huh?
We'll have it confirmed first.
Okay. So at least 1 has been identified of the 4 that were acting suspiciously,
yes,
that were caught on CCTV 200 yards away from the cathedral.
More or less,
yeah. When you say acting suspiciously, what were they doing? Meron ba silang backpack? Were they looking at each other? Were they in a group together? Were they standing 7 feet apart?
They were running on a different direction, and at the same time, one of them passed something to
yung isang kasama.
It looks like a cell phone. Parang may pinasa doon sa kanya while they were running.
I see. Asking for directions from the town, from people in Jolo, ganun ba, on the street?
Yes. During the incident.
What were they asking for? Directions to the cathedral, ganon?
Pardon, Pia?
They were asking for directions to what? To the cathedral, sir?
They were running in the different direction during that incident. Most of those people who were running towards
Sila yung
the cathedral right after the explosion.
Sila naman yung
tatlo ay papalayo.
Papalayo. Okay. And yung isa doon, sabi mo, you have the name and you are sure na itong apat are members of this Ajang group.
Yeah, these are all subject for further validation.
I see.
Further confirmation, although what we have is an alias only.
And you cannot share the alias yet?
For one of the suspects.
Hindi pa pwedeng i-share yung pangalan, yung alias na yon?
No, we can never be sure.
Alright.
Still have to check on that, yeah.
Okay, General Mijares, itong 2 suspects that you said, ano naman ng detalye dito?
Pardon, yeah?
Sabi nyo kasi 4 scenes sa CCTV plus 2 suspects.
Sandali, it's too nice.
Yeah.
Ano yan, Pia? Ano yan?
Yes, you said there were 2 other suspects because you said 4. Kasi earlier sabi ni 6 suspects
there were
daw.
other 2 names that surfaced. Again, still trying to confirm that one. We're still checking on them.
Okay. Pero wala sila doon? Or they were in the vicinity of the cathedral or were not?
They were not around during the incident. They were not seen there.
I see. But so how would we make that connection between them and the bombings?
Hello?
How do we make the connection between these 2 other suspects and the bombings?
Hello?
All right, we're having a little bit of a difficulty getting a clear line to General Garciano, Mijares. He's the regional director of the Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. He was just sharing with us that they have 4 suspects who were seen on CCTV footage some 200 yards away from the cathedral. 3 of these suspects were running away from the cathedral after the incident, the explosions happened, and they were asking for directions from passers-by as people were running towards the cathedral. Silang tatlo papalayo ang takbo from the cathedral. Jan Mijares also saying one of these 4 has been identified. There is an alias. They have an alias of this one person, but he is not yet at liberty to divulge this alias. And there are 2 other suspects that they are looking at for a total of 6 suspects in these twin blasts in Jolo. The general also saying that at least one of them is identified as an Ajang member.